Hello?
Hey, can you
Sorry.
see me?
I can see you. Can you see me?
I cannot see you.
Let me click the button that says turn on camera. There I am.
There you are! Oh my god, it feels like I'm part of an H3 podcast! How
Yep.
are you, Ethan?
Good, Miko. Thank you for inviting me. And
Yo,
congratulations on 1 year on Twitch. We're all very happy and proud to be a part of such an incredible movement.
are you reading
Let me
something?
get in the middle.
Are you reading something?
It looked like it, but I'm not.
Are
I'm
you
looking at
sure?
you on my laptop. Here, let me move it onto the screen so it doesn't look like I'm reading.
Okay.
It wasn't that good of a congratulations to be rehearsed.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm not banned yet.
Oh, did you expect that you would be banned?
Yeah, I made it. I'm not perma banned yet. Isn't that great?
Oh, you mean like you thought you would be banned after a year or something else?
Well, I've been banned only 3 times. Only 3 times.
Oh, you've
Just
been
three.
banned 3 times.
Only 3.
Yeah. I'm hoping that we can do a fourth one today when you can finally do a toe reveal on stream. Today, I was promised a toe reveal. Yeah, that's good, but it's not what we agreed to.
What?
Toes. We need toes.
You know, fingers are toes on your hand.
That's true.
Yeah. What about?
It's
What,
not.
fine. You know what?
Go.
I'll show my toes if you show your toes.
I'll show my toes. I'm number one on WikiFeet. Like this is nothing for me.
All right.
You want me to show my toes? Will you get in trouble if I show my feet?
Is this educational?
Uh,
Are you educationally showing me your feet?
I'm sure we can make an argument for education.
Put those down. I feel very
It looks like
educated.
my foot is coming on you. It says, look,
Make it educational.
so ejaculating is a phenomenon of a male phenomenon, or well, female. I guess I shouldn't even gender it. It's a phenomenon which is sexual excretion. But anyway, it looks like my toe. It looks like my feet is jizzing on you. Is all. What is Ethan's camel toe mean?
My chat decided to make a vote. And they believe that your toes are your equivalent camel toe.
Oh, see, that is educational.
It is educational. I'm learning so much about the male body.
Right.
Ethan, I like
Yes.
your beanie.
Thank you.
You're known as the Beanie Man.
In some circles, I am known as the beanie guy. That is true.
When did you start your fascination with beanies? Do you wear beanies when you're sleeping? Do you wear beanies when you make love? Tell me. Do you give your toes beanies?
I guess a sock is kind of a toe beanie if we're
that's true.
making, creative educational decisions.
Sure.
When did I like beanies because I don't like my hair. In general, I've always disliked my hair, and so I wear beanies to cover my hair.
But
I have
your
not had
hair-
sex with a beanie, though, and I do not sleep with a beanie.
Aww. Were you born with a beanie on?
As far as I know, that is not how birth works, but I can call my mom.
You know, H3H3 podcast. You are a master interview podcaster of YouTube.
I thank you, but I think a lot of people wouldn't necessarily call me a master interviewer. A lot of people think I'm a bad interviewer. I'm in that camp as well. I think I'm a bad interviewer, but I'm trying. It takes a lot of time and effort to be a good. It's a subtle art, right? And I'm not a very subtle guy, so it's something I'm certainly working on.
Can you give me
Trying.
some advice on how to be a good interview podcaster? Ooh, it's like
The chat
yellow
wrote
fern
it, so I
grass.
obliged.
It's like a plant growing on your head.
It is. That's why I wear a beanie. I do genuinely look like a chia pet my whole life.
No. Okay, if you.
Well, what do you mean by? Well, what else did you mean then when you said it looks like a plant?
Oh, okay. But the most adorable chia plant I've ever seen in my life.
Okay.
Give me advice. I want to be the greatest interviewer that no one ever was.
So, well, again, I don't know that I'm the best person to give advice, but I have been doing it a while, so I guess I'll tell you the things that I've learned in the time. It's so one of the hardest things when you're interviewing is to like actually listen. It's really hard because part of your mind wants to be prepared for the next question to avoid dead air, which is, dead air is the enemy of all, right?
Really? I think it's funny.
It can be, but sometimes it's not. You know what I mean? Or most of the time, it's really not. So being able to listen, and respond instead of just trying to think of the next question, that was something that takes a long time. And also something else that's hard for me because I have this urge to always want to be just like, I'm afraid the show's getting boring sometimes, and I really just want to keep it entertaining. So you have to give the guest the room to talk and to marinate and to get their ideas out. So I think that's another big one. It's just giving the guest the space they need to
marinate,
convey what they want to say.
Marinate the guest.
Yeah, that might be a good one for you based on your interview style. Although, not a knock, people like your interview style.
What is my interview style? Being loud.
I would say it is chaotic.
Chaotic.
And what is your interview style? What are you asking me? I'm not you. What the fuck do I know?
My interview style is Oprah.
Oprah?
Very poised, dignified.
Were you silent or silenced?
I was. What?
That's what Oprah asked Megan. That everybody loved that line. So
I don't actually have ever seen Oprah. I've never watched her.
Is that you're having a technical issue with your sound?
I am?
It appears so, but maybe it's just me. I can still hear you. It doesn't bother me.
Hello?
Wait, they want me to put my beanie back on.
Hello?
You sound fine now.
So, Ethan, where's Hila?
Hila is working. She is getting the cheddar. She is working on teddyfresh.com, making premium clothing that you can wear since 2017, teddyfresh.com. And she is being a CEO, a big owl shot. She got a huge CEO cock.
Oh, damn! Would you suck on that cock?
Definitely, for sure.
You have sucked on that cock.
Oh, yes.
I'd suck on that
We
cock.
love it. Yes, ma'am.
Man, I love her. She's such a warrior. To deal with you every day. You know what I mean? To have to wake up with you every single day. Wow.
Right. Yeah, no, I feel the same way. I feel the same exact way, It kind of reminds me of that old joke. It's like the only problem with Hila is that I could hardly respect a woman who would want to marry me. It's a paradox.
Aww, that is actually so sweet.
But that's the only thing That's the only thing I don't like about her is that she would be willing to marry someone like me. It's like, well, okay, turn off.
I want
But
to
other than
know.
that,
Yeah?
yeah.
Wait, tell
They
me
want me
more.
to take.
What were you going to say? Oh.
Well, I was just saying, other than that, she's perfect.
Aww. You guys are cute together.
Thank you. Yeah, she's amazing. I love her. You have Shredder on your desk. That's awesome.
Yeah!
You want to come say hi? She has a picture of you. Come here, Shredder.
Doggy!
Come here.
Doggy!
Come here. Shredder, come here. Come here, Shredder. Come on. He's not moving.
Oh. It's
Yeah.
okay. We got him on the desk. So, I want to know, who's your favorite YouTube? Ah! Doggy. Oh, what a cutie pie.
Or he could be on the. He likes being on the desk.
Does he? How long have you had him for?
Shredder is 3 years old, or almost 3 years old, which is so crazy because he's like our first baby, you know?
Yeah.
We got him when he was 2 months old, and now he's 3, which is, but he's just the treasure. He's such a treasure.
Aww. I want
Yeah.
a dog so bad.
Oh, well, why don't you get one?
Because, well, I need to be responsible. I need to take care of them, and I don't have enough personal assistants to take care of them, and you know.
Yeah, it's a big commitment for sure. And you seem super busy, super committed to everything going on here.
I want a dog to feel fulfilled. I'm so lonely.
Do you have a boyfriend?
I have a vibrator.
Well,
Got 2.
Oh, you have 2?
2. Max and
so
Tom.
how do you decide which one to use?
Well, Max is definitely bigger.
Wait, what's its name? What is he called?
Max.
Max is bigger, and then what's the other one?
Tom.
Max and Dom?
Tom.
Oh, Max and Tom. So Max is bigger. So like so some days you're just feeling like it's a big day.
Yeah. Want to fill it up day. And then some other days, you know, I feel more like a lady, and that's when I get Tom. Sorry.
What's happening? Is that Tom or Max?
Nah. My chat decided to give me some men, you know, because I was talking about how lonely I am, and they're very kind. Would you like to take one home?
Sure, I'd love one of those.
They're dead, but
I'd love one of those.
yeah? Okay, I'll give them all to you. All right? All of them. They can all be yours. You can
Send them over. I'll make good use.
Yeah, you can share with Ela.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Ethan, tell me, who are your favorite YouTubers now and then?
James Charles is my favorite currently.
That's sarcasm.
Hi, sisters. James Charles is my current favorite because he can basically send pictures of his penis to a 16-year-old and still collaborate with the biggest YouTubers online today. So he is my favorite because he is so impenetrable. Like, he's penetrable. He's very penetrable, apparently. Oh, yeah. He's my favorite.
Have you been penetrated recently?
Not recently. I have taken a finger in my butt in my life, though.
Ah.
As we all have, I mean, certainly.
He laughed.
I mean, come on. You've taken a finger in your butt.
I have taken several of them. I have taken more than a finger on my butt.
Oh, really? Well,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, good for you. And so, have you taken one lately is the real question.
No, it's been cry dry down there. It's been a Sahara.
We don't like that.
Yeah, been dry as a desert. Can you?
Do you get lots?
Yes.
Do you get lots of? Is it hard to meet men since you're so busy and you're online? Like, what is your dating life like? How do you meet people? Are you just so busy and working all the time? Are you on Tinder and all that?
I'm doing boyfriend applications.
Oh, is that what you were doing before I came on?
Yes, that is how I find my boyfriend. Through applications and then interviewing them like a job.
Listen, that's as good as any. You know, we've done that. We've done that here on this show, and it's worked every time. I'm not joking. We've done it
Really?
twice, and both times it resulted in love. Yeah.
For your
I'm
boyfriend?
serious. Sorry?
For you?
No, not for me. We have Ian, one of our crew members here. He found his girlfriend who moved cross country to be with him. They're currently living
Ooh.
together and in love. Happened on our show during a dating situation where people sent in applications. Also, Trisha, who's now engaged to my brother-in-law, happened the same way. So I'm telling you, love can happen that way. And I wish you all the best.
Wow.
Yeah,
Dang.
I know.
All right then. I'll take my boyfriend applications more seriously.
I think you should. I mean, listen, if you want, if you're looking, if you're happy being single, I don't mean to push or anything. I mean, if you're happy being single, then God bless. You know, I'm not trying to control your life or anything. Just saying that it can work.
I just want dick.
Well, then that should be no problem to find. Right? Probably.
Which YouTuber or anybody was like your favorite that you interviewed?
Oh, my favorite that I interviewed? Well, you know what? I would say I think Mr. Beast is the coolest of all time, and I'm really happy he came on the show.
Mr. Beast is
So
cool.
that was a cool one. He's non-controversial. He's super nice. He does the coolest shit. Like, you can't say anything bad about him. You know, he's a sweet guy. All of his dudes are happy. It's just like all good vibes and good content. So I stan Mr. Beast.
Aw, that's so wholesome.
Yeah, he's awesome.
Do you think I am a wholesome streamer too?
I do, actually. I don't see anything not wholesome about you. You seem genuine. You seem straightforward and nice and caring, and you really obviously care so much about your craft and your work. So I would definitely put you in that camp.
Sorry, my chat's being a dick.
That's
Guys,
okay. I don't mind.
No,
Oh,
I like you natural.
Oh, okay.
Free flowing. There we
Yeah,
go.
okay. That's fine.
Yeah. He's gonna be in trouble for not saying, what the hell is that? I don't know what that means.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, sorry, my chat is, I don't know what they're doing. What are some people you want to have on your podcast?
Oh,
Am I
so
really loud?
no, you're not too loud.
Yes.
I don't know. I kind of stopped interviewing people because I just suck at it. I suck. Like, sometimes we have guests and the interviews go really good and I'm happy. Yours was really good, by the way. I'm really
Really?
happy. Yeah. It's like a good vibe and everything, but sometimes I have ones where it's just I just don't.
You
I
have
would rather.
really squishy cheeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I want to squeeze them. It just, especially when you make that face. It's so adorable. Sorry, I'm completely listening to what you're saying. Okay, wait, keep going.
Oh, people are mad I didn't say Trisha knows she's not my favorite YouTuber. I mean, I like her as a person, but like her YouTube kind of sucks with Peace and Love. She puts out like 20, 30-minute videos and she doesn't even edit them. So I'm very critical of her YouTube.
You don't like Trisha?
Made it. No, I love Trisha. I love Trisha, but I think her YouTube sucks.
Ah, I see. What advice do you have for YouTube? For a budgeting YouTuber like me?
Oh, are you trying to be a YouTuber?
I don't want to be on Twitch forever. I mean, Twitch is scary, dude. Twitch tries to kill me all the time.
Yeah, I don't blame you. The live game is really tough. Like, we used to do all of our episodes live. And it's just the element of not exactly knowing what's going to happen can really get you, as it has, you know.
Yeah, totally.
Your head got...
Oh, yes. Yes, my chat is just fucking up with me right now. Do you want to see what else they can do?
Yeah, for sure.
Look at this. I got this character morphing, and I give my chat full control of how they can create me.
Oh, breast size? Butt size?
Yes, I think breast size is actually not available. I don't think breast side is available anymore because of VOS. Ah, there we go.
Oh, but that's the
Guys,
top one.
go ahead and do your thing. They're all just trying to do boobs.
Yeah, dude, how you expect to make it in this game without boob size being adjustable?
I used to, but you know, TOS, scary, hoo-ha, you know. At least
What?
my
You can't make
ass
your
is getting
boob?
bigger.
Whoa!
Look at this, I'm exploding!
Oh my god.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
What do you
That's
think?
my kind of girl right there. 600-pound life. Let's get that camera. Let's get you. You know how on 600-pound life there's always a scene of them like bathing that's all like super sad and tragic. I want that with you right now.
Really? You're that? Oh my god! Okay, hold on. I'm trying to stop this. Oh.
Wait, terms of service is really that sensitive that you can't increase your covered boob size? I mean, that seems ludicrous.
Look, TOS is vague for a reason. I don't know.
Let's.
Do you know why I got banned for the second ban? Do you know why?
Is that the most recent one?
No. Oh, no.
Because I know what happened to the most recent one.
Oh, let me tell you about the second one. Okay, this
Tell me all about it.
This one is
Ethan,
funny.
oh, should I show my cock?
No. No. Oh, Mr. Ethan. I saw that.
Well, the chat. I thought I'm supposed to do whatever the chat asks.
Mr. Ethan, put that away.
It's a way.
It's away. I mean, not that there was much there. In the, but we won't talk about it. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I was levitating. I apologize.
Yeah, no, my penis is very small. I make no secret of it, so I don't take offense.
Look, it's not the size that counts. It's the beauty.
It is beautiful. It's just small.
But it's beautiful.
It's small and beautiful, like a little babushka.
A little babushka. What's a babushka?
I don't really know. I was grasping for an image. A babushka is like, you know, these little, I think they're called like Russian dolls where they fill up and get smaller and smaller and smaller inside.
Yes.
That's like the smallest one. It's like pretty but tiny.
Aw, but it does the job.
Yeah, I mean, I have a kid, so clearly I'm capable of completing the act.
Oh my god!
So from a biological standpoint, I'm good.
You have a kid now. That's true. What's the best part of fatherhood?
Just, I don't know. Everything he does is awesome. He's so happy, and he's so happy to see you. Whenever he learns something new, it's really amazing because he just gets so excited and he wants to share it with you. And it is magical. It's hard to talk about it in a way that's relatable because it's just so magical. I don't know.
Yeah,
he's the best.
I get it. I really.
It's like talking about a dream you had. You know what I mean?
So
unless they have kids. What?
Say that again?
It's like, you know, when you talk about a dream you had and you're like, oh, I had this crazy dream. It's like nobody really cares. I feel like it's that way about kids.
Aww.
Like the dream was really crazy when you had it, but you couldn't possibly explain that dream so to be interesting. You know what I mean? So that's kind of how I feel about how it is to have kids. Like, it's great, but like I don't necessarily like hearing about other people's kids either.
I get that. I really want a kid though. I want to pop one out. Oh wait, I need to tell you about my second ban.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so the second ban was because of a feature that I had. I had a feature where someone can send $1, and if someone sends $1, a letter D will pop up on my phone. Joke was send $1 to send Miko a D pic.
Mm-hmm.
I got banned for selling pornography.
Oh, but there was no actual pornography exchange. It was just a D pic.
It was a letter D.
Oh, that is, and how long were you banned for?
3 days.
3 days for sending a D pic.
Yep, yep.
And do they know that you weren't sending pornography, and they still stood by that?
Yep. They told me that because a D insinuates dick, it's the same thing.
It's not the same thing.
I know. I know.
The letter D is very different from a picture of my penis. If you want, I'll hold up the letter D and I'll put it next to my penis, which by the way is like a little porcelain doll, and it's like buried in like tall grass. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So I'm just very
Why
different
don't you
images.
manscape?
I do.
Oh. It's
But
that it grows out
sometimes
fast.
you don't for a minute. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Also, it just keeps it warm.
Right.
Right.
It's a dick warming mechanism. That's true.
Oh. Ethan, you are a
Hmm.
very, very interesting man.
Thank you very much.
You have the cutest, chubbiest cheeks I've ever seen.
Oh, thank you.
It's super cute. Wait,
Thank you so much.
did you ever answer my YouTube questions of YouTube advice?
So, advice I would give to somebody trying to make it on YouTube
Me.
would be to you specifically,
Uh-huh.
or anybody in general, right, who's trying to make it on YouTube, is I think first of all you have to find something you're genuinely interested in, that you love, that you want to talk about, that you want to share. That's the most important thing, right? Because you're not going to have anything interesting to say or share or do or be funny about or whatever it is you want to do. You have to be genuine and you have to really care and be excited about what you're talking about. So that's the first thing. And I think the second thing is just to keep working at your craft, to not give up. And also, because it's very hard to make it in YouTube in the beginning, what's important is to set your expectations in the right place. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that it takes time to get really good at it to the point where people want to watch it. So, like, don't expect to, make it overnight. But also what I mean is don't get discouraged. So just keep working at it and you're going to get better and better. And more people are going to watch. Even 100 people are watch or 300 people are watch. Like that's pretty amazing, even those small milestones. And those are the best times to improve and refine your content. So, basically, that's my advice.
Wow. My favorite thing about anything is me. I love me.
So then you have 100% chance of success as long as it's you and not somebody else. Then you're gonna be really successful.
Does it make me seem like narcissistic? If I think
Yes.
I'm the best?
Yeah.
Oh.
But so what? Who cares? It's like, what? You have a personality disorder? It's like, oh god. You know what I mean? It's like normalized personality disorders. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it. I get you. So,
Right.
Mr. Ethan,
Yes, ma'am.
you started YouTube in the ancient days of 2011.
Did I start that long ago?
I think. In my research, I believe. It was
I think so. Yeah. Well, I think I started making my first videos way back then. I probably started doing it full time more about 2015.
Ah.
But I've been around. It's funny. I've been like the new guy for I always felt like the new guy on YouTube, but I think recently, the past like a year or two, I became ancient timer who's been around forever. It's funny that switch.
You are the wise one.
Thank you very much.
Yes, one of the elders.
Thank you so much. I
You're
appreciate that
welcome.
distinction.
What was old YouTube like?
Old YouTube was actually the fucking shit, dude. Oh, somebody's putting forth that I have an 8.1 incher. Hell yeah.
Damn, girl.
Yes.
Really? 8.1?
That's what they're saying.
Holy shit, how do you carry that between your thighs?
Well, you just do. You just carry it, man. It's just like a load, but it's not actually that big. How big is Max? I mean, how does that compare to your biggest
Max?
dildo? You said your biggest dildo was Max.
Max max is a 9-incher.
9-incher?
Long and purple.
Not many can compete with that.
No,
for sure.
they cannot. They absolutely can. He's a monster.
So back in the day on YouTube. Yeah, why don't you send him with the dudes?
Okay, I will. You seem a little bit bored these days. So I'll send one. I'll send one to you.
Nothing to spice up my life like a 9-incher. Bring it on.
I will bring it for you, just for you, Ethan.
Oh, now they're saying you have a penis that is 0.1 inches bigger. So.
They keep thinking that I have this flaming sword, right?
Right.
And they.
Sick.
You like it?
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
But they think that I have a fixation of dicks, of cocks.
Well, you have brought it up a lot. You have brought up penises a lot during this short interview.
I know, they're funny. Penises
No, they are.
funny.
I agree. I agree. I agree. I'm with you. But you may be onto something, is all I'm saying.
You know, all I have to do for content.
Also, it says cock on your face. Right on your face, it says, yep, cock.
The fuck? Sorry.
That's okay. Just.
Shut! Who the fuck put cock on my face? So my. Oh, thank you. So my chat.
Oh, what is that?
My chat can spawn into the world and also right on my face.
Now it says penis.
Yeah, I know.
So old YouTube was awesome because it was like the Wild West. Oh my goodness.
I know. Look how cute they are. Aren't they kind of creepy?
I thought they're minion-esque.
Creepy
That makes you the dude from Despicable Me. Do you identify as that at all?
That's Groot from Despicable Me?
Yeah, that's you. That's the vibes I'm getting with all the minions cruising around.
Does that make me a badass? If it makes me a badass, I'll take it.
Yes, I like it about you. I mean, I like everything you do. I think you're a badass.
Really?
I really do. Yes.
Thank you,
Yes.
Ethan. That's a huge compliment.
Yep, cock.
So, old YouTube, what was it about? Tell me about old YouTube.
Old YouTube was freaking awesome because, like, first of all, you almost never get demonetized. You'd have to literally post, like, ISIS beheading someone to get demonetized. I'm serious. Like, I made the craziest videos back in the day. I would make reaction videos about, like, people who had sex with animals. And, like, dude, there was the pranks that people used to make back in the day, like pranks in the hood, like super racist. Absolutely fucked up. Like, it was just wild, man. Everybody was making money on just the most depraved shit you can imagine. So that's what I miss the most is just it was so much more open and free to expect. And not only that, but like even getting age restricted, even getting censored or regulated in any way was just super unusual. I mean, you could even post copyrighted shit. If you were in a managed partnership, you could use copyrighted music and you wouldn't even get claimed. So it was crazy back in the day.
Wow.
That's why I liked it the most. But, you know, nowadays it's good too. It's not like it's worse. It's just different. Since they cleaned up everything, the CPMs are a lot higher too, which is interesting. So I'm making a lot.
You're making
I'm making a lot more money now per 1,000 views than I did back then.
Oh, hey, at least there's that.
Yeah,
but
so it's not. But
with the demonetization thing, you know a video of mine got demonetized?
Which one?
It was a clip video, and it was just us talking about making garlic bread and cereal. But because he said there was an intercourse between the bread and the butter, it got flagged as sexual content and demonetized.
Were you able to dispute it and
I
get
did.
it reversed?
Nope.
Oh, they kept it.
They kept it. They manually reviewed it and they kept it. We were just talking about garlic bread and cereal.
Well, I don't know about you, but garlic bread is very sexual for me.
Oh, I know. Sometimes, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that's all I need to get going.
It's so buttery.
That's kind of the world. That's a good example of how YouTube is different, right?
What are you doing with your hair? Why are you massaging it?
I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing that, to be totally honest.
Is this nice and soft?
No, it feels like shit because it's bleached.
Why'd you bleach it so much?
I was doing a costume where I was dressing up like Justin Timberlake. You remember when Oh, that's pretty cool. Dude, I got the side part. You know, side part is like cute boy shit.
Oh, dang. Oh, you're adorable.
I got some cute boy shit going on here.
Like a scuffed Backstreet Boy.
Right. Or like... It kind of looks like one of the Three Stooges had a center part, huh?
What was
I don't know
that?
if you remember that. One of the Three Stooges, I think Mo had a center part.
Dude, I'm not that much of a boomer. That's like the 50s boomer. That's like boomers' parents' boomers.
That's real boomer shit. Okay, fair enough. I accept that criticism. I shouldn't have brought up the Three Stooges.
I totally forgot what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
You asked me about... somebody wanted to know if you're a Johnny Sins fan.
Who's that?
Come on, you know who that is.
Johnny Sins?
Come on, you know who Johnny Sins is.
Johnny Sins.
Look it up. You recognize him.
Johnny Sins? Is he a YouTuber?
You could say that. He's definitely in media.
Johnny Sins. American YouTuber.
Oh, does it really?
Pornographic actor.
Yeah. Yep.
He's a firefighter?
Oh, really? I didn't know that about him. Here, let me look him up, too.
Oh.
I don't want to be... Johnny Sins. Wikipedia. Johnny Sins is 42 years old. Oh, he is a YouTuber.
Do you, have you collaborated with him a lot?
No, I haven't.
Do you wish to? Is this a shout out? You want to?
No, the chat brought it up. They were asking if you knew who Johnny Sins was.
The chat brought it up. Come on, Ethan.
Look, the receipts are there. You could go back and watch. I'm not bringing all this shit up. Here, can I read you some of the... I'm on his Wikipedia page. Can I read you some of the titles?
Yeah, give it to me.
Let's see. 2018, so we're going back to the beginning of his discography.
Okay.
Fuck Club was the first film he made. Oh, no, these are... Actually, you know what? These are his awards. This guy's done so many films. So these are his award-winning performances. Let's see. Come Spoiled Sluts. 2010 Best Three-Way Scene. Congratulations, Johnny Sins. I'm looking for other good titles here. Big Tits at Work 17. Swear to God, that's the title. 17. Big Tits at Work 17.
Ew.
2014. Congratulations. I Have a Wife 36.
What
Swear
is
to God,
with these titles? Are you making these up? Are you looking at your
swear to
browser
God.
history? You're looking at your own browser history, aren't you? Go delete that. Don't let Eli see it.
No, I swear to God, it's right here on the Wikipedia page. I Have a Wife 36. So there's 36 of these. Amazing.
Stop looking at it. Stop looking at it. I know you want to. I know you want to look at them.
It's close.
So Ethan, you used to do these old reaction videos.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ever gonna do them on Twitch? You know, reaction content is very meta on Twitch.
I used to do it on Twitch.
You did?
But I had a falling out with Twitch.
What happened? Wait, are you banned from Twitch?
No, I'm not banned from Twitch, but they dropped me from the partner program.
Wait.
And I thought it was really...
Why?
I thought it was really lame how they did it. I used to have a contract with them to stream on the platform. When we first started the podcast, it was live on Twitch, and we had this agreement with them. And they were like, they were trying not to pay us because they were saying, "Oh, we didn't stream enough." Well, they paid us, but they paid us like proportionally less. And they were asking for like these really over the top streaming requirements in terms of like hours, and then having to put commercials in it and all this. So I was like, this isn't working. So YouTube made me an offer to come back to YouTube and do the show there. And I took that offer because I just didn't like, I didn't like how Twitch was micromanaging me in the agreement. But when I left to go back to YouTube, they dropped me from the partner program like super pettily. They like they didn't shut down the channel, but they were like, okay, fuck off, bye, drop from partner program. And then they go, oh, and they still owed me money. So I was like, yo, you guys owe me money. And they're like, okay, we need you to re-sign up for the partner program to receive payment. And I was like, fuck you. So they're playing with my shit a little bit. So I don't like, but the people who work for Twitch, I don't want to say the wrong thing, because the people who I worked with at Twitch are all super great, kind people that I think very highly of. So I think as an organization, though, I have some criticism of them.
I agree, because there's individuals at Twitch that I've, individually talked to, and they're all really nice, good people. But it's just like this moderation. I don't know. I'm sure it's not all moderation team either. Our moderation team is great. What am I talking about? I love Twitch. Twitch is the best.
Twitch is great.
Twitch is great. I love Twitch.
Yeah, that's the good thing. I don't have to pretend like I love Twitch anymore, because I have no business relating with them. I liked being on Twitch. I like the whole thing, and I think it's so cool that I got started right as the Amazon Prime sub came in.
Yeah.
So the sub, like, that was so cool and great. And by the way, anyone who has not spent their Amazon Prime sub on CodeMiko, you better fucking slam that button right the fuck now. Let's get those Amazon Primes in the chat right fucking now.
Any primers in chat? I love money. Oh, sorry.
Check your fucking Amazon Prime and slam that button right now for CodeMiko. Wait, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I think there's another one.
Does money sometimes make you horny?
Wait, I need to try this Twitch Prime sub. How do I do it? I forgot. I'm logged in. Didn't there just be a button? Okay, hold on. Free. Oh, okay. Subscribe for free. Hang on, I'm doing it.
Oh,
I did it.
I
just subbed you, dude.
Thank you, H3H3.
I just fucking straight up subbed you. That's what's up. Let's get those bribes in the chat.
Awesome. Thank you.
Other Twitch streamers just sit there like, hey guys, I'm back just to fucking play some video games. Look at all this shit she's made. She's got some like graphics and shit and minions running around and like a flaming sword. I mean, slam that mother-loving sub button, for Christ's sake. Thank you.
Ethan, you're too nice. You're way too nice. I usually just beg a lot, and they give me subs.
Facts here.
What was that?
I'm spitting back. I'm spitting facts.
I love begging. It gives me my pay.
You asked me if money turns me on.
Oh my god. Yes.
It doesn't. I don't think it turns me on, but it is certainly nice to have money,
But what if someone just like wafted $1 billion bill in front of you?
Would I want to like fuck them or fuck the money? Would you want to fuck them or the money? What are you horny for?
I mean, if it was wrapped around his dick and he was using it as a condom, then maybe I would. Okay, this conversation. Okay, woohoo! So
I didn't. You would use it. Okay, is that a terms of service thing? We could talk about this stuff, right? $1 billion condom. I wonder what's like the most expensive condom you could use because like people flex with all kinds of materialistic things, but as far as I'm aware, there isn't like a Gucci condom. You know what I mean? Like the kind of a material flex. So I'm just wondering what kind of material
Snakeskin?
would make the most. Was that
Snakeskin?
snakeskin condom? Right, something like that. You know, like $1,000 Gucci'd out and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how good it would feel, but
Golden
that doesn't
flaked
matter.
condom?
There's got to be some.
Do you think rich people collect things like this? Do you think rich people do everything gold flaked? Wait, you're rich? Tell me, Richard.
I don't have a collection like that.
No. What do you spend your money on?
I don't spend. I don't. Ela always makes fun of me because I don't spend a lot. But when I do spend stuff, I get like big things. Like, I just got a Rolls Royce, which is. I did it for a meme. I don't want to sound like, you know. It's not. I don't know how to feel about it. I like the car. I enjoy the car, so I don't want to pretend like I don't like it. But I did it because Trisha wanted me to do it. Trisha Paytas, my co-host on a podcast we do, and so she has a pink Rolls Royce. So that's something I spent a lot of money on recently. Other than that, not much. You know.
Rich people casually buying a Rolls Royce.
Yeah, no, it's great. I mean, it's really cool. It's quite a flex.
That is a flex. I haven't bought any rich people purchases yet.
What about your whole virtual world is pretty big flex, isn't it?
That is true, but I haven't bought anything traditional like art, paintings.
Oh, art.
You know, the richer stuff. Or going to an opera and sitting at the skybox and laughing at all the peasants. Like I haven't done any of that stuff yet.
Well, do you have you're probably doing pretty well now. Is there something you want, like materially? Like maybe we could figure out something for you to buy. Treat yourself to. Clothing. Do you like clothing? Nice clothing? Cars? Like nice cars?
I do
Apartment?
like
You have a nice
Tesla, but
Tesla's cool.
Tesla is kind of cool. What about a bidet?
I have a bidet. It's not super expensive, but it's definitely a good investment if you want to treat yourself.
But a robot bidet, the one that talks to you as you take a shit. That keeps track of your diet. What?
You tell me where to buy that.
That's a big one today, miss. You know what I mean?
What does it tell you when you shit?
Well, it'll keep track of what's happening. You know, it's like a
it
bidet
analyzes
butler.
It analyzes your feces for like nutrition and stuff like that. You think?
Yeah, like great work.
Oh, encouragement.
Yeah.
Are your poops generally? How are your poops generally? Clean, dirty? Is it hard? Is it easy? Like what? Tell me. Describe your time in the bathroom. Like how is that?
I actually don't know. I haven't looked at my own poop for 3 years.
Really? You don't? I look at my poop every single time.
No, I can't look at it.
Really? You grossed out by your own poop?
Yeah.
See, you should look at it just to make sure, like, there's nothing like the colors right at least. You know what I mean?
But like, it just if I look at it, it's in my memory.
Well, it's in your body. I mean, that's a lot more visceral.
That's true, but at least I don't have to pretend it's there. Unless
you don't look at your own poop. You look. Okay, well, let me ask you that. Do you look at your wipe to make sure your like butthole's clean?
Yeah. My wipe I do look at just so that I know I'm healthy, and I'm not bleeding out my butthole. Okay,
so you're getting a little bit of a stool sample, so that's good.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this to get a little bit more in detail. How many wipes in until you look at the toilet paper? Like, will you look at the first wipe, or do you wait a little bit?
I look at. Okay, this is getting.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Answer the question.
I look at.
Answer the fucking question.
I look at every single one.
Oh, everyone. There you have it. So you're very familiar with your pooping. Because sometimes the first one's a doozy, to be quite frank.
That's true. That is true. But do you look at every single one of your wipes?
Well, I used to, but now I have a bidet, so I don't even use toilet paper anymore. But
That makes
yeah.
sense.
Well, I don't think I would look at every single one. I think I would look at, but I'm looking at my poop in the toilet, so it's like, I got quite a perspective.
I look at my own pee.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting because guys don't even think about it because it's like, oh, I'm peeing. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I'm gonna look.
Oh yeah, that's true.
For us, it's not even an option. It's like, oh, pee.
Wait, do you guys ever miss?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
How often?
Every time, pretty much.
Wait, what? What do you mean? What do you mean every time?
Well, sometimes it's not a solid. There's always like, friendly fire, casualties of war, whatever you want to say. Like, I'm just saying that the stream isn't always a perfect shot.
Why don't
So there's
guys
always
just sit though?
a lot of guys sit to pee, you think?
Wait, why not just sit and pee then?
You can sit and pee. Some men find that demasculating, but I personally don't mind if men want to sit down and pee.
So when you why is it hard to aim? Exactly?
Are you listening? Because your character did. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm listening. I want to know about biological movements of the male. It is fascinating.
So, like, after sex, for example, is a known phenomenon where the urine stream can kind of go off.
Really?
Like, sometimes after, ejaculating, sorry to be crude for you here, but I guess because it probably gets blocked up with some shit and it just goes, like, sometimes it'll just go straight. That's one of the really bad urinary accidents you can have because you can have, like, a full-on stream miss, That's rare. That is rare, though. Most other times, it's just like a couple of droplets might just kind of ricochet out, and that's fine. You wipe those up. If you're a good guy, you wipe those up. You don't leave those on the seat. Shame on you.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
I am learning so much about the penile erectus.
The penile erectus, indeed.
Yes.
A mysterious critter.
Indeed. I have a vaginous.
More annoying.
What was that?
The penis doesn't bother me so much. The balls sometimes really annoy me when
Why?
like they just get in the way sometimes, especially like when I'm sleeping. I sleep on my side and I feel like my balls are always in the fucking way. It's like so annoying sometimes.
Why don't you just tie them together?
Well, they are tethered. It's just
Maybe tape them up?
Tape them up. They're really sensitive. You know what I mean? It sounds like that might be a good idea, but you really don't want to put that kind of pressure on it. Even tape.
I learned about tucking the other day. I didn't even know that existed.
Wait, what? What do you mean tucking? Like the boner under the belt?
Well, like apparently guys have this like secret power where they can suck up their testicles into their body.
Oh.
It's like.
Oh, my body doesn't do that actually. And I've seen like in a couple of pornos, I remember the first time I saw a dude's nuts like tucked in, I paused and I think I just canceled the session because it just was so shocking to me. I don't know what percentage of dudes suck their nuts up like that. And no hate because obviously, it's a biological thing and you can't control it or whatever. But my nuts don't go up like that. When first time I saw that, I was a little bit freaked out with peace and love. I mean, I don't mean to offend any of our nut suckers here, of course.
Wow.
I thought you were talking about when dudes put their boners under their belt line. Did you know about that?
What?
So if you get this is something probably you deal with more as like, a teenager. But when you get like a wild boner, men will often, I'll keep my penis in my pants this time, but men will often, you can trust me. You can trust me.
Okay.
You can trust me.
Okay.
They tuck it under the belt line.
Okay.
You can trust me.
Okay.
You can trust me.
Okay. I
Like
see. I see.
Like that.
Okay.
Go ahead. You can trust me.
I don't know if I can show that.
So then it's not, well, just for you then. It's like this.
I
right?
see. I see. Yeah. I
So
see.
you're not walking around with a loaded gun everywhere. That's the most
Oh.
humiliating thing, man. So many times as a young man on the bus going to school, and it's like, oh fuck, I gotta get off the bus, and I've got like a loaded weapon, about to perform a deadly school shooting. Oh, uh, you know, a joke. I don't know if
Yeah.
that was a tasteful joke.
Joke, of course.
Where your penis is a metaphor for a weapon. But anyway, you tuck it under the belt, and I mean, I don't see any other option, honestly. You just got to
I
do it.
see. So they're just actually hanging out of their pants?
Yeah, yeah. The tip is definitely coming out under the shirt. It's just a choice you have to. You kind of don't have an option. So yeah, it is coming out of the pants, but it's under the shirt. It's risky. Trust me. It's not what you want to be doing, but you just pray that it goes away, and then you can put it back inside. But yeah, no, it's out for sure.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
It's
It's uncomfortable for sure.
the Pinna erectus in the wild.
Yeah, most definitely.
Dang, I'm learning so much. Do you know about the vaginus inversum?
Dude, I feel like I don't know that much about the vagina, to be totally frank. It's so
Ah,
mysterious. I understand the basic anatomy of it, but there's just a lot that's mysterious about it to me. Just the whole kind of the whole daily existence with a vagina just is not something that I have a good understanding of, really.
to be
No.
honest, it must be incredibly difficult to deal with the Pinna erectus and its friends' balls. Because they're so out all the
Yeah.
time.
It seems much more comfortable to have a vagina, like just theoretically in clothes, walking around every day. It's like just seems more comfortable. Like there's nothing hanging out in your way and stuff.
You know what I always wonder? Why is it that men wear pants and women wear dresses? Because I feel like, considering that you guys have whole packages, wouldn't you be more
100%.
right?
100%. You're dead on. I've also thought about that. It's like, you know, we've got it all wrong. It's just outrageous to me.
You guys need to be free flowing down there.
I agree. Like the underwear men used to wear, like the tighty whities. The classic kind of underwear you think that's really tight.
Yeah.
Actually, is actually very bad for fertility. It can damage your like sperm count. It's not
Really?
good to have your shit all restricted like that. So I think doctors recommend dudes to wear boxers now, which most dudes do. But yeah, the tighty whities are actually not even good for your. It's not good for you, right? As a dude who's trying to have children.
Oh my
Interesting.
gosh.
Yeah.
What was it like having a kid with with the whole pregnancy process? Was it exciting?
Yeah, it's super crazy. It seems like a fever dream now because it's been almost 2 years since he was born, but it's intense, dude. It's really intense. The pregnancy, but it's like semi-traumatic in a way that it's like so intense and so emotional and at times scary and at times fun. It's like when you're sick with the fever, you almost forget what it's like to be sick. You know what I mean? Like when you're sick and you're like, this is the fucking worst. And then a month later when you're all better, you forget how terrible it was. Does that make sense? Not
Yeah,
that
it
it
makes
not that it was
sense.
not that it's terrible. It's not. It's amazing, but it's so far away now that the emotions of it are hard to capture. But it is amazing. I mean, Ela, my wife, did an amazing job. She's like super strong, and she was like a trooper. And I think compared to some pregnancies I've heard about, she had a relatively good one.
Oh, and what was it like seeing your son for the first time?
That was crazy. So Theodore's head, so the doctor, I don't know what's normal. It's not exactly what I expected, but I was happy to help out. So the doctor had me like hold one of her legs, and so I was right there front and center. And so I saw little Theodore's head start coming out, and it's like hairy and clumpy. He looked like a little meatball, like a turkey meatball, not like because it was like white, so it was like a turkey meatball. You know what I mean, without sauce coming out. And it takes a while. There's like pushing and pushing and screaming and pushing, and my poor wife. It's like you could just so hard. It's just hard. It's just so hard work. She thought she wasn't gonna make it. She kept pushing and pushing, not like dying, but she was just like, oh, it's just so much work. Like you run, it's just, oh man, it's a lot. Anyway, she finally. The craziest part, dude, is when the head comes out.
Yeah.
So his head comes out, and obviously the shoulders is the widest part of the baby's body. So the head comes out first, and then what the doctor does to pull the rest out, he puts his hands on the baby's head like this, and then he has to turn the baby to get the shoulders out, and he pulls it out, and the baby's like a gummy bear in the sense that he like stretches the whole body. It looks so fucking crazy. So the doctor turns and yanks out, and you can see the body like stretching, and the neck stretching, the head, and it's so crazy, dude.
Oh my god.
The baby came out. He was healthy. He was happy. He looked good. He was, very lively.
Does he cry like right away or like?
Crying. He was crying right away. They put him on like this warming table, and they do all these tests on him just to make sure that like he's healthy. And I was there with him, and he grabbed my finger. It was really sweet.
Oh my god.
He grabbed my finger. And then another weird part that you don't really hear about is that the umbilical cord is attached to this massive placenta, this massive organ. And so they basically take the placenta and just pull it out of her like a rip cord, They're pulling the string, and this huge organ, I mean, it's like this huge, it's like pulling out a liver. I mean, it's just a fully formed massive organ comes out of her.
Oh my god.
And then they just like throw it away. It was just that was crazy, dude, seeing the placenta come out. Oh my god.
Oh my god. It's like a big steak?
Oh, a lot of actually, what's funny? People do eat that. People literally there was people trying to convince us to eat that. I swear to fucking God, that's a thing. Of course it's a thing. It's become really popular where people eat the fucking placenta.
Why?
I think there's like some people think it's just like superfood. It's super nutritious and it's good for the baby through the breast milk. Some people think that I don't know. I don't fucking know, dude. It's not right though. It ain't right.
Isn't it like eating your own kidney?
You could, yeah, certainly. It's garbage though, so it's more like taking out. What's one of the organs you don't need? It's like a placenta or no, not
appendix.
Yeah, it's the appendix. It's like taking that out probably because you don't necessarily need that.
Wow, the beauty of childbirth. That is insane, though. You're a baby now. Do you want more?
Yeah, we're trying to get more actually. Actually, it's funny. This morning I went to we've been doing fertility stuff because we've been trying to get pregnant for a while with the second one, and it's been quite a thing because I've been having to put like hormones. I've been having to give Ela shots in the stomach of hormones for like 10 days.
Fertility?
Yeah, for fertility. It makes like her ovaries more plump. I don't know. And then she's taking this medicine that makes more eggs. And then, so just this morning, since you happen to ask, I'll share with you. I went to the doctor and I jerked off into a cup for them. So
okay. Wait, but why aren't you guys having sex?
We are. We're doing it all,
Oh.
I jerked off. So this morning it actually happened where I jerked off into a cup. They took my, what's the most polite way to say it? Like nut, semen.
Okay.
Jizz?
They took
How do you
your
prefer me to?
children.
My undeveloped children.
Yes.
They took my undeveloped children and they inserted it in Ela medically right up into her eggs.
Oh.
To give us a really high chance of her getting pregnant this month.
So we don't know yet if she's pregnant.
No, we'll know in like 2 weeks if it worked.
Oh my god. I've heard stories about that. Couldn't you guys get like twins and stuff?
Yeah, the doctor said we have a 10% chance of getting twins through this thing because she has like more eggs coming out, and now
Yeah.
we're like, oh boy. But you know what? I'm just happy to have that if it works. You know, I'll be happy to get whatever God gives us.
Wow. What if you have triplets?
I'll
Can you give me
probably
one?
I'll probably leave in the middle of the night.
What? What'd you say?
Oh no, I'll be fine with that.
Oh.
No problem.
What are you gonna name your children?
We haven't decided on a name yet. I guess we'll see. We'll see. You know, I don't have any specific names. We always liked Theodore. That's the name of our son. So
Mm-hmm.
that one was easy for us, but we're not sure on the next one.
I want kids.
Is Rex fertile? Is he able to?
Rex?
That
Fertile?
that's your big dildo. Your big dildo.
Oh, you mean Max?
Max, I'm sorry, Max.
You know, technician, the lady, not me, I'm Miko. Technician who is a separate person, right?
Right.
Than
Right.
me is recently not single.
Ooh,
Ooh.
that's amazing. I'm so
Yeah.
happy for her.
Yeah, so now babies are coming.
That's great. Does he know that?
No.
Oh, that's okay. Well, that's a conversation to have probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably. Yeah, probably.
but you know.
But
So
you
that's
know.
fantastic. How long has the technician been dating this guy?
One day.
One day. Hey, it's got to start somewhere. Love is a road we walk.
Right?
One foot after the
Exactly.
other.
One day and gonna get pregnant at some point.
I think you'll be a great mom.
Do you think that's too fast for me to bring up pregnancy after just one day of
One day.
dating? Yeah.
I mean, it happens all the time, right? Where people get pregnant that way. It really does
Yeah.
happen all the time.
Yeah. True. Absolutely true. Guys, my name is Miko, not Nico.
So tell me, um do you really want to be a YouTuber? What would your YouTube content look like?
Well, at the moment, it's just Twitch content that's just chopped up for YouTube purposes, right?
Oh, it's like highlights. Okay, well then you don't need any advice from me. You just put that shit online.
But I want to do more curated content. Not only that, I want to have a balanced audience. Right now, my audience is 95.5% men. Actually, it was like 99.5% men.
That's a lot of guys.
Yes, I want to have balance of women
Well, wait,
and men.
where are all the ladies
I
at?
don't
What?
know.
You know, that's funny. I had that problem too for a long time. When I was making videos, I had like 90% male audience, and I was like, "What am I? Why where are the ladies at?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gone up now since we started doing the podcast, which I'm so happy. It's nice to have a diverse audience. I agree. How do we get you more female audience? I don't know. What are we doing wrong here?
I was thinking maybe I should interview more K-pop boys.
Oh, that would work.
Yeah.
Do you have a connection to K-pop boys?
I had one K-pop boy artist that came on, and he brought in literally an army of girls. I've never had so many women in one stream, and I got so many female followers during that day. I was a big pimp on Twitch, you know.
But it sounds like it doesn't sound like they stuck around though.
I think a few did stick around. I think some of them did stick around, but I have 99.5% boys.
Man, where are all the chicks at? What the F, dude? You need.
I was thinking of maybe doing more like clothes. Hold on, I got muted by chat.
I can hear you. I can hear you. I can literally hear you. I heard you say I got muted by chat. So what about you is muted? I can even hear your chair. I can hear the ambient sound of your room. Right? Like I can literally hear it.
No, you can't. No, you can't. You couldn't hear anything because I was muted.
Okay.
Yeah. So, what about if I started makeup and fashion?
Right. That's one way. Doesn't that feel like a little pandering though? It's like we got to get the girls. We need to start doing makeup. Like I know what you mean.
Hmm.
But how do we genuinely get the fucking ladies?
What about? Hmm.
How do we get the ladies? Maybe you should have a male alter ego that hosts the show once a week who's got a big cock.
Okay, girls
And
aren't. Okay, hold on a
right,
minute.
so yeah, right.
Yeah, girls like a gentleman
Right.
who is like gentle and kind of slightly like bad boy, but loves his mom.
Bad boy that loves his mom and has a big cock.
No, no, no. We
You want
don't.
so why don't we just make that? Make the gentle bad boy that loves his mom. You know. I
But
don't
okay,
know.
but without leaning on third part on a second person. Like, what if I wanna genuinely get some girls? Eh,
I'm surprised by your spread, but for some reason, I just feel like you're kind of fucked in this point. I don't know how you get the girls. They have resoundingly said, no, we do not want this content. The girls don't like you, Miko, and I don't know how I can help you. I really don't. I don't know what to do. You know? It's frustrating, though. Because there's like a whole world out there.
What?
Oh,
What if I did DIY?
do it yourself. Girls like do it yourself.
Yeah, DIY, or I could
Well,
get
okay,
cute
let me ask
pets.
you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let me ask you this. What do women watch on Twitch, generally speaking?
I mean, if I think about Technician, right? Not on Twitch, but
Mhm.
Technician watches pregnancy videos on Twitch.
Pregnancy videos. There's Twitch streamers that just watch pregnancy.
Sorry. Pregnancy videos on YouTube. So
What does that mean?
women with babies, women about to have babies, women.
Does
She's
she
30.
really?
She's 31. Okay.
She has baby fever.
She does. You know, and
Oh.
mhm, mhm.
Well, well, maybe you should have a baby. It's good for business.
Ah. I should just pop out a baby myself. I mean, Technician should.
You watch baby videos, right? That is, Yeah, I'm not sure how that can help you on Twitch unless maybe you should just have a baby for business, Adopt a baby, give them back later. Just adopt a baby, do the work. You don't have to keep him.
Dude, wait, do you know about those YouTubers who like adopt kids for content or like use their like their family for content?
Yeah, I heard about it. It was so sad, dude. There was a YouTubing couple that adopted a
Yeah.
special needs baby and then gave him back. Yeah, it's so messed up.
It is so messed up.
They made like all the content about the special needs baby, and then one day the baby just disappeared, like it wasn't featured in videos anymore. And everyone's like, "What happened to the baby?" They're
I
trying to
know.
just like pretend like nothing happened.
It's fucked up.
They gave the baby to another family who they said was better equipped to deal with his special needs. But actually, I could be wrong, so I could be speaking out of turn. But I think what happened is that they actually unexpectedly got pregnant, which is something they thought they couldn't do, which is why they adopted in the first place. And so when they got pregnant with their own kid, they're like, "See ya, smell you later, baby."
That is so fucked up.
But don't quote me on that because I could be entirely wrong.
Right. But
Don't
okay.
sue me.
But in reality, though, Technician actually doesn't watch baby videos. Technician actually watches baby puppies and kittens.
Okay.
So should I get a pet?
I think you should get a pet. I do. I genuinely do. I think you fear the commitment. Like when I first got Shredder, you're very afraid of the commitment. You don't know what to expect. You're like, oh God, is this a mistake? But they fill your heart with so much love and purpose, and you are just you will not regret it, because you will find that you love this little critter so much, swells your heart with so much joy, that you will be like, oh my God, how did I live without this?
Ethan, take a look. Look at that egg.
Yes, I've noticed the egg. What is the egg? I've been looking at it.
That is a dragon egg laid from me.
Okay.
Yeah. My chat has to take care of it though.
What happens if it gets too hot or cold?
So,
It's too cold right now.
Right. So they have to keep it cold or hot. If they keep it cold and it hatches, then it turns into a blizzard dragon. If they keep it hot and it hatches, it turns into a fire dragon. If they keep it balanced, then it's as they say, a normally straight white male dragon. And if they keep breaking it, it becomes a scuffed dragon.
Is this like a money-making scheme where people give the bits to control the destiny of the dragon?
No.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
So what?
Of course not.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Why would I do that?
Well, it's fine. You gotta pay the bills somehow. You got a lot going on here. You're entertaining. But why do people care if it's a fire dragon or frost dragon? I mean, what do we care? Why do we like this?
Because, why do people like fire Pokemon or blizzard Pokemon?
Oh, it just hatched.
Nope, they just broke it.
Oh, what the? Wait, it turned into a pillow or something.
No. They broke it. They made it too cold. If you make it too cold or too hot, they can break the egg.
So does that mean they paid too much, or they didn't pay enough, or what does that mean?
They paid too much.
You guys paid too. What kind of incentive is that? Where people pay too much and ruin it, or is that the incentive?
I don't know. I just let them play with it.
Wow, what a scheme! There's a new egg. Who could have guessed?
Hey, I'm an egg popping machine.
You better donate those bits to smash the egg. Let's make it too hot.
We're trying to keep it alive.
I am calling on all viewers to make this egg too hot.
We're trying to keep it alive, Ethan. Alive.
What? Okay. All right. I mean, look, I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Do you want me to give you an egg?
I'll take an egg. I'm going to take the dildo. I'm going to take the guys. Whatever you got. Pass it on, girl.
I'll pass every single thing on.
Give me all your shit. I want everything.
Do you really not like my egg?
I'll be honest, I don't like the egg.
Really?
I'm just saying that I don't have a strong opinion about the egg, to be honest with you.
Why don't you like my egg?
I would like to see it hatch. I mean, I want to know all I see is...
It takes 30 days for it to hatch.
It's too hot. We got a hot egg over here.
It takes 30 days to hatch because it's how long it takes for the dragon to get...
We got a hot egg. Oh, we got a hot egg. Thank you, guys.
It takes 30 days to develop a dragon because it takes long to actually program a dragon.
Oh, so the dragon doesn't exist yet?
No, it does. It's just work in progress because game development actually takes a long time.
Are you going to make a game? I feel like that would be the coolest.
Well, the dragon is kind of part of a game. I live inside a game world.
Right.
Yeah, so, there's like these little tiny pieces that I'm putting in towards becoming, a scenario of a bigger thing. It's like, my whole thing is game development as I go, because, as I said, it takes a while to make and build things. So basically, I build small things and small aspects, and then at the end of it, it becomes a whole thing.
So how close are you to completing your whole thing?
It's a process. It takes a while. Like for example, segments. Trivia is almost done. And that's where our peepos that I built will come into play. And
Right.
like your audience can actually control their peepos. So the trivia will also have these peepos. And then with the dragon is part of my RPG world.
I'm sorry, what?
Never mind.
Can you recommend a game to me?
What kind of games do you like?
I think I like the best kind of like RPG. I like the ones where you kind of like level up and get more powerful kind of vibe, you know? Like Dark Souls and all that shit. I like that.
Play Dark Souls.
I have played Dark Souls. I just recently got into it and I beat because I got a PlayStation 5. So I played Demon Souls, crushed it, and then I played Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 in a row, crushed them all. I played Bloodborne, crushed it. I feel like I'm a absolute expert at it's from software, right? I beat all of them, including, by the way,
I don't believe you.
dude, I swear, come on, why would I lie about it? Is it really that hard?
All right, keep going.
I even beat because I saw the clip of you teasing Hassan. What's the name of that stupid ass boss that everyone says?
King?
Yeah, he wasn't even the hardest boss, by the way. He wasn't even the hardest boss. He was easy. You understand what I'm saying? Easy. Sekiro, I don't want to play.
Why
Is Sekiro
not?
good? I played it a while ago and I didn't like it and I bounced. But I haven't played it since I got really good at these types of games. So maybe I should go back and play Sekiro. They're all saying yeah. Have you played it?
No, I live in a game. I wish I could visit.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. You don't play anything?
I play Animal Crossing.
Right.
That's a real game.
That I don't get. I mean, I really want to enjoy it, but I just feel like, look, with peace and love, because I know a lot of people like it, and you know, I'm not trying to demean somebody's hobby, but it just seems to me so pointless. You know, like I'll play it and I just feel like, oh my god, I'd rather be watching the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills right now. You know what I mean? Like, there's just better things to do.
Among Us.
Among Us. No, I'm out. That's a no for me.
Why? You get to have fun with your friends.
I don't have friends. I swear to God, I don't have any friends. I have nobody to play with. I am so fucking lonely. My wife hates video games. Friends are so exhausting. Oh my God.
Agree.
Do you like? I'm just like, oh, dude. I just meeting new people. I'm too old in my life to be meeting new people and to be like meeting up in virtual worlds and playing video games here. It's like I got a wife, I got a kid, I got 2 dogs. I mean, who needs that shit?
I guess.
Like, does the technician meet people in real life?
She has no friends.
That's what I'm saying. You see, it's like, who's got time for friends? Friends. What friends? You know?
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Like, seriously, who has friends?
None of Twitch chat. At least that's what they've told me.
Who has friends? I mean, genuinely, like, think about that. Nobody has friends.
Alex, thank you. All right, well.
What did Alex do?
She gave me 5 gifted tier 1 subs.
Oh, she bought 5 other people subs?
Yeah. Gift
Nice.
subbing.
Wait, you said she?
Alex, yes, she.
Oh, so there's a female here, and she's participating.
She's my YouTube manager.
Oh.
Oh, is
okay.
that Paymoney? And Paymoney Wubby's caretaker. Paymoney Wubby gifting 5. Okay, why are they gifting me subs right now? What is it? What are you doing for content? What are you guys doing? I'm incredibly suspicious. Carlos, thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Do you know about Paymoney Wubby?
Listen, I'm over here. You're talking about subs and stuff. What am I? Am I a guest or am I just here? I mean, I felt like really neglected in that moment.
Oh.
You know.
Do you want me to send you? How about I give you a D-pic?
Yes.
Yes.
Finally.
Okay. I'll give you a fresh out of the shower D-pic.
Ho ho ho!
Yeah.
Let me tuck it under the ball real fast. You got me excited.
Oh Jesus. Oh
You're
man.
safe.
Ah,
But being
you are
people want-
awesome. Ethan, you're cool. I like you.
Oh, thank you. I think the same of you. I think very highly of you.
I like your beanie too. It reminds me of a uncircumcised.
Right.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
cool. It's cute.
No, I see what you mean.
Yeah, but it looks.
You know, there's a huge debate raging right now across the country, nay, the world. Should we still be circumcising our boys?
I'd say no.
Fair enough. A lot of people agree with you.
You
know, your egg just got crushed again.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, you know what? Like, I think theoretically that makes sense. Like, why do we need to nip the penis skin, right? Like, why are we doing this, right? I'm circumcised though, and I'm not mad about it or anything, but I get it, you know.
But you never know what it's like to not be.
Nope, I never would. But you know, I have an interesting anecdote. Like somebody close to me had to get circumcised in his 20s for medical reasons, right?
Yeah.
And he says that the sensation since he was been circumcised is not significantly different. Interesting.
Really?
Right? Yeah. So I thought that was a really interesting because I mean that's a first-hand account, you know. Right.
You know, I once dated a guy where his dick hole was coming out from the side.
I've heard about that.
Really?
Was he born that way, or was it like a medical thing they had to fix when he was a kid?
He was born without a hole.
I've heard. Is that real? I don't know if I heard that. If we saw that in the same movie and you're making that up, or if that's true.
No, this is true. The doctors had to make a hole when he was born, and the side the urethra actually went out to the side, and that's why Yeah.
So what's crazy is he might have to hold his penis like sideways when he's got to hold his penis like a sandwich or something. You know what I mean?
Well, no, because so the hole is actually pointing up because it's not like a hole, like a little hole. It's actually like a little like a little crater. It's like a little side crater, so that it would shoot out forward.
A crater?
Yeah, it looked kind of like a little crater. That was like it was.
So he had like a huge. He had like a huge opening.
A little bit bigger than usual, yeah. But
what was your experience?
What?
How was your experience with the penis? Was it like what was your thoughts on?
It was the first one I've ever seen.
Oh man, interesting.
So I thought that was normal.
That's so interesting that was the first one you ever saw.
Yeah.
And so what was your reaction the second penis you saw?
Well, by that time, so this relationship actually was for 6 years. So by that time, when I was older, I knew where it was supposed to go.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Ah, that's so interesting. Wow.
And then you know what's so funny? Like,
what?
All of my I think having oh fuck, they just killed me. Can you give me a moment? I'm gonna die.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll check my phone. You just let me know when you're okay. What is this? No. People are saying no. Oh, people want you to stay dead. Okay. I'm talking with Hila right now. She said, "Do you want the babysitter to stay till 5?" I said, Yes, I'm doing the Miko thing right now. I'll say it's going long. She's dead. She's game over. Oh, she's dead. She got big ass titties on her dead body.
Do you like my coconuts?
Oh, you're back.
Yes. Did you like my coconuts?
You're what?
Never mind.
You're okay.
My coconuts.
Oh, your coconuts.
My
Okay,
coconuts.
bro. I did like them, and I'm going to be sending you a big old D pic in response.
Hey. Is that
What's your email?
did I ask
What's your
for
email?
Did I ask for one?
What's your email? I'm gonna send you a D pic right now.
Did you get a consent?
Why would I need consent to send a D pic?
What if I tell you I'm actually 16?
It's just the letter D.
Okay.
You're not 16. Come on, who you kidding?
I know I'm not, but just saying, hypothetical.
Come on.
Okay, yeah. I totally forgot what I was talking about before. Oh, funny
You're
enough,
a big dick hole.
you would actually be surprised. Oh, okay, you would actually be surprised at how common it is to have an abnormal dick.
Really? Well,
let me tell you
what's your
something.
evidence for that?
Okay, so technician's been in 4 relationships.
Okay.
3 out of 4, all of them have something wrong in terms of like their dick. Whether it was the pee hole was on the side, the other one was half circumcision, where like
Oh
the
my
guy
goodness.
wasn't fully circumcised. Yeah, and then the other one was foreskin was kind of tighter than normal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
So-
How interesting.
Yeah.
Maybe you just attract dudes with mangled cocks.
No, I honestly think that it's normal.
Because that's 8. That's 3 out of 4. I mean, that is like a statistical anomaly. I feel like.
I guess that's true, but here's the thing though. Like, I feel like it's more common than people think it is. It's like
I think that's true because
Yeah.
penises are like when you look at think of a vagina, like there's so much diversity of what a vagina could look like. I mean, the penis is the same way, right? Like there's a lot. There's skin and there's fold and there's creases, and then when you enter the foreskin into the equation, it's going up, it's going down, it's growing this
Yeah.
way. So listen, all penises are beautiful. We're not going to shame
True.
penis. But
true.
what was your favorite of the 4 penises?
Oh my god. I don't want to say because they might be watching my channel.
Come on, don't identify them by. Oh, come on, the
But they
people
know
want to
who
know.
they are. But they know who they are.
Well, then they'll be very complimented that you picked them as their favorite.
I liked them all.
You liked them all equally.
Yeah,
Very diplomatic.
I liked them all equally.
Like a mother, like a proud mom.
Yeah, like a proud mother.
But there is clearly one you preferred based on your answer. But that's okay. I won't pry too.
To be honest, there was none that I preferred when it came to La Penis. The only thing I preferred was the La Penis's owner, the man behind the penis.
That's nice. That's very beautiful. I feel like that's a good message for young men to hear.
Because the thing is, it really doesn't feel that much different when it's inside you.
Mm.
It really doesn't. Like it's the everything else that makes.
It's the intimacy. It's the the effort they put in. Yeah, that's a great. I agree. I do think men put too much importance on their penis.
I agree, absolutely.
Which is a shame because I think this is a kind of a really inspiring story. Like you could have a huge hole in the side of your cock and still have a wonderful relationship with a woman, or have a half mangled, mutilated cock where they only circumcise half for some reason. And you know what? Women don't care, so that's nice. Don't worry about your mangled, gnarly, deformed penis because it's all
true.
good. Yeah,
It's true. It's
it
absolutely
is
true. It's true.
It is true, isn't it?
It is true. You definitely do feel a difference in size, though.
Right. Well, that makes sense.
But it doesn't necessarily mean it feels better if it's bigger.
Right. I've heard that too.
Yeah.
Right.
Personally, I like. Never mind. Okay, never mind. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on from my personal preferences of dicks.
Well, hold on. What were you gonna say? I was interested. You were gonna say you personally prefer what?
Okay. The perfect penile erectus.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, ooh.
Oh, come on, you guys. All right, I'm gonna go back to my phone.
Yes. Okay. Let me tell you.
Oh, go ahead.
Perfect penile erectus.
Mm-hmm.
Is one that is thick. Doesn't really matter the length. Girthy.
Right.
And
so you like a nice chode.
It curves up.
So we're talking well, if it's short and stout, there's not much room for curvature.
But
I guess
it needs to have some length, right?
Some length, nice and girthy, pointing up a little bit.
Yeah, that's the perfect penile erectus.
Love to hear it.
Yeah. Is this 2 TOS? It's not, right? We're just talking educationally.
What's right? Yeah, this is this is highly educational.
This is like men's sexual education. Well, kind of. Like men educational. Talk about.
Look, this is what's not educational about this. I don't understand what's the problem.
True.
That would be pretty awesome though if I was involved in you getting suspended again.
Oh, I have TOS PTSD.
Yeah, I know. I don't blame you. Last time you got suspended for such a long time, like holy smoke.
That was really upsetting. Can I tell you about something?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something that I felt like was kind of unfair?
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Okay, so let me tell you about.
They're calling it.
What?
That's a good name for it. The chat is called "Get a Girthy Up Hook."
Oh.
Shout out to the girthy up hooks out there.
You know, when I got suspended, basically what happened was I had a female streamer on, and we were talking about sexual harassment that female streamers face on this platform. And she actually had a folder of messages and emails that she had saved. And I asked her, is this okay to show on stream? And she said, yes, I do it all the time. She sends this screenshot to me, open it up, I read it. I got suspended initially for 30 days. The email had first and last name and its email address. Now, I didn't think much at the time because I just don't think like, oh, this is a real person. I think all hate mail is sent with burner emails. The name was equivalent to kind of like John Smith with a bunch of numbers as an email, right? So, but it still doesn't make it right. I shouldn't show email first and last name. I get it. And 30 days, I get why I was suspended.
Wait, you got suspended for just showing someone's email?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you showed like porn or something.
No, I showed. I showed, and I got suspended for 30 days.
Why would they do that to you? That seems so harsh. Like, why?
So here's where my problem kind of is like, because I had a friend who's a partner streamer, also a big streamer, who
Mm-hmm.
who got a donation, and the dono person actually asked for a refund. And my friend basically shamed the person while refunding and showing his name on stream, purposefully doxing him while making fun of him. And he only got a warning.
Why would you get a month? That seems so crazy. By the way, I know the story you're talking about. Is he really your friend? You're speaking very harshly about him.
Well, I can't really say exactly, like, I can't go in details exactly who he, because of, because people will figure out. Yeah.
I know who you're talking about. I saw that. Well, yeah, that seems absolutely. What the fuck? Because
My face.
what was their justification? Did you ever talk to anyone at Twitch about it?
I mean, yeah, but, they just tell me what
Your
I did.
mouth?
Yeah, I know. I have my jaw broke. It'll fix itself soon. I'm a very good ventriloquist. Did you know? Did you know? Okay, stop making fun of me. Okay, can you give me a moment? I have to die.
Okay. Okay.
I'm back. Anyway, so
Okay, that's fast.
but yeah, like, and then I had like Ninja, right?
Yes.
Same things. He got a racist dono, and
Nuclear launch detected.
he called him out on it, and same kind of thing. Dog first and last name, an email.
Wait, did you just die again?
Yeah, they think it's fireworks.
Oh.
So, and then he gets a 48-hour ban.
So you think that it's funny because you think that Twitch is trying to be like progressive, pro woman, and all that, but you think it's kind of a gender thing?
I don't know what it is, but the fact of the matter is, if you look at context, all it was me trying to show light on the fact that these things are real. And it wasn't about, like, the thing is, it wasn't about me purposely trying to dox someone or trying to get, like, a hateful crowd towards someone. Like,
Right. You weren't even being malicious, like
No.
necessarily. The other two guys were maliciously showing the email.
I mean, like, Ninja, like, the guy it was a racist dono, and, like, and Ninja was upset. Like, I get it, right? Like, I don't think they were trying to be that malicious either, but they purposefully showed it, right?
Right. That's what I mean. They purposely showed it. I've never even heard of anyone being suspended for a whole month. I mean, just like I thought you did something really terrible. Like that's why I thought you showed porn or something like on accident someone sent you and you opened it. You know what I mean? Like I've seen that. I don't know what could possibly warrant a whole month suspension. We don't like, when I was working with Twitch through a contract, there was this one great moment where we had Joey Salads. We had my friend Justin Roiland pepper spray Joey Salads in the face. I see you're muted. That's okay. I will do the talking. So the way we set it up is Joey Salads went out to the park across the street from our office, and then he streamed it on his Twitch, and then we watched his Twitch stream on our stream, right? So he gets pepper sprayed in the face. Twitch bans Joey Salads, but they don't punish us at all even. And then I talked to my Twitch rep afterwards, and he's like, oh yeah, obviously we enforce the rules differently because we work with you. Like, we're not going to shut your stream down. I swear to fuck he said that. I swear to God.
Okay.
Well, and I was like, cool. I mean, that's great.
Here's
But,
So here's the other funny thing is that my Twitch streamer female friend that I was talking to about the harassment stuff, it was her email that she told me to show on stream, and it was also on her stream.
And she didn't get punished?
Nope.
Oh.
I honestly don't think she should have, to be honest, though. I don't think she should have.
Confusing.
But it is confusing. It is weird.
It's so confused. Does someone there not like you? I mean, what is that? You know what I mean? They have no reason to dislike you that I'm aware of. I mean, why would they?
I mean, the thing is like Twitch is. I mean, I know some people on Twitch do love me, but maybe just I don't know, a moderation guy on a bad day. Maybe his girlfriend broke up with him. I don't know. Maybe I just been getting unlucky. I don't know.
I don't know. But like, I don't think the team's that big there. You know what I mean? Like that's a decision that I think to ban like a big creator for a month. That's something that there's usually some level of discussion about. You know?
Yeah, I mean they all thought. I mean they all thought it was fair. So.
They all. Well, I don't like that. I'm not happy with that. I don't like it. And that's the reason why I decided to bring my podcast back to YouTube. You know?
Right. YouTube,
Shit like that.
YouTube actually gave me like warnings. Like I got one thumbnail that was like a bit like so chat made Miko look like a dick through like her character slider thing, and I had that as a thumbnail. And YouTube took down the thumbnail and gave me an email saying like, we're not gonna put a strike on your account, but just so you're aware, we think this is a violation of our policy.
That's nice.
It was nice, yeah. And so I'm like,
YouTube is, for the amount of shit that YouTube gets, they've been really good for the most part, and especially lately, they've been really good and really fair with people. I think.
Did you hear about my friend Kiara? Okay, I gotta tell you about this one. It happened very recently. She is recently unbanned, but she had a hot tub stream, and her friend accidentally nip slipped not even her whole nipple, just a tiny bit of an areola. And Kiara got indefinitely banned.
What?
Yeah.
Because her friend showed a little nip?
Showed an areola, like a little tiny slip of her areola accidentally in a hot tub stream.
Like what percent would you say of her areola showed?
30?
Okay, so we have some nippage, a little bit.
Yeah, but maybe 20%? Like 20%.
She got permanently banned for that?
I think it was like 15%. Like it's really small. And then Kiara,
I don't know. Yeah.
Indefinitely suspended.
That's crazy. I mean, why not warn them? I mean, clearly it's not intentional. I just don't get it. I know it's a little more risky for Twitch to operate because of the nature of their business with it being live. They can only control things after it happens, right?
Yeah.
So it's a lot harder for them to moderate. So they have to kind of enforce it more harshly than a platform like YouTube where people upload videos because you can review stuff before it goes live. But even still, I mean, it sounds like their intentions were not bad. So I just don't understand the authoritarianism that you see over at Twitch. We don't like it.
Yeah. Especially when it's like your entire career. They just like rip it away from you. It's like your entire income and all that. Yeah.
And you do so much for them as a platform. You put so much work into building them. Everything you do helps them. It should be a symbiotic relationship.
Yeah, you would think. Oh shit, I'm talking too much about Twitch. Oh, I love Twitch. Twitch is an amazing platform.
Oh, are we not allowed to bitch about Twitch?
I actually do love Twitch quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I did too. I love Twitch too, but they got problems, man. But you know what? Who doesn't? It's like it's another thing is it's just so hard and complicated to run a media company on this aspect. There's a lot of things behind the scenes that people couldn't possibly understand about that they're probably dealing with. So it's a lot. It's all a lot. But that being said, fuck Twitch.
Oh, in a good loving way, in a husband and wife way.
With a girthy, what they call it, a girthy up hook.
Oh, okay, in a husband and wife loving way.
You know what, Miko?
Yes, respectfully.
I have to go.
Okay, yes, Ethan, thank you so much.
But I want to wish You're what? Thank you for inviting me. I want to first of all say, I think you're amazing. I love what you do, and I wish you find the perfect girthy up hook to impregnate you and give you the child that you always wanted and the love that you deserve.
Thank you, Ethan. I really appreciate that, and I hope you also find the perfect uphook that you would love and appreciate.
Thank you so much.
Goodbye.
No, but on a serious note,
yes.
everybody slam that Prime sub. Come on, people. Who else you can give it to?
Ludwig is doing a
Ninja.
Ludwig is doing a he's just going. He's just sleeping non-stop end stream.
There's somebody sleeping on stream right now. What, are you gonna go give your Twitch Prime to him? Fuck that. Fuck that, dude.
True. All right, Ethan.
Right.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
coming.
Miko.
Goodbye.
If you get banned again, just let me know. We could probably. We're looking for like more female characters in our podcast. So if you get banned, just hit me up. We'll figure out a way to collab or something.
Really?
Yeah, I'm kind of hoping you get banned. Just you know what I mean? This is Alfredo, my other doggy.
Oh, what a good boy! What a good boy!
He's the best.
So sweet. Oh my god. He's
I love him. Yeah, I love Alfredo. You want to say hi, Alfredo?
Hi, Alfredo.
Oh, he's licking the mic. He's licking the mic. We love
so
Alfredo.
He's really adorable. He's like a fluff ball.
He's the best. He's a little stinky though. He needs a shower. But he's got a cute stink.
Aww, what a stinky poochie. He's a stinker, isn't he?
All right, guys. Have fun, everybody.
Goodbye.
God bless. We love you. Take care. All the greatest and big hook energy. All right?
Bye.